Okay. So I'm showing live here. I'm waiting on the other monitor to catch up. And there we go. All right. See what we have. This is what I get for going live at 4:30 on a Monday afternoon. There's like nobody in here. Okay. If anybody is in here, can they tell me if they can like see and hear me okay? I know the video quality's bad. How's the audio quality? 'Cause I'm having to use two laptops because my big laptop that I use for everything is the microphone is broken on it. So I'm having to do it over here on this tiny laptop. And I don't know. All right, Pickers says it's all good. Thanks, Pickers. All right. I'm just waiting on a couple more people to come in because I really do. I have some really, really, really big news that's going to change some things. Not a lot of people are happy about it. I'm like scared of it, but I'm really excited. It's literally going to change everything. You know it's big news if I did my makeup, right? Not that you can tell, the video quality is horrible, but um, it's big. It's big news. This is probably going to be one of the live streams that I leave public, um, just so people will, be able to see it and keep up if they're interested at all. So I'm hoping for good things. Hi, Maria. Hope you're doing well. Pickers, I'll get to you on Facebook after I get done with my news, if that's all right. Maria, we've got to talk. This is big, exciting news. And oh, I'm glad you're doing great. But this is big, exciting news, and I'm gonna need all of the prayers and all of the support that I can get. Um, it involves a move. You guys know that I'm not, I live in Indiana now, but I'm not originally from here, and I don't have any family here or anything like that. And I'm originally from West Tennessee, and my goal has always been to move back there and like start a family and all of that. But I don't know, I'm buffering. Okay. But my goal has always been to move back to Tennessee and start a family and all of that. But that hasn't been feasible. And so, I left Tennessee and I moved to Florida for a little while. I lived there for like a year and a half, 2 years. And that was cool, but I mean, like, it wasn't productive. Um, I I left Florida and I was back in Tennessee for like 3 months maybe. And then I moved to Indiana because I got a really good job up here with the state. And, you know, I haven't had that job since January. It was a great job and I was really good at it and I loved it. I loved the people that I worked with. and I loved the work that I did, but it just, it didn't work out. So, um, that being said, I in 10 days I will have been in Indiana for 2 years. Well, actually, really, it's probably already been 2 years. I don't know actually what day I moved here. I know my job that I moved here for started on um, July 27th, 2015. So, I've been here a while. But that being said, um, I think I've been here long enough. I don't have a way to go back to Tennessee. I mean, I do. I could go back there and live with my dad again and regress and not have made any progress. But I don't want to do that. I mean, I would be close to my family, and that would be awesome. My grandmother would be excited to see me. My cousins would be glad I was there. But the goal has been to better myself. And I feel like I have bettered myself the most that I can here. I've got really, really awesome support here, and I've got awesome friends, but the opportunities, especially financially, are just not there. That being said, I quit my job at JCPenney today. I went in 30 minutes before my shift and I turned in my name badge and I told them that I would not be coming back. I have other options. I'm actually I'm working from home again, which is something that I did for a little bit right after I lost my job with the state. Um, but then I didn't have Wi-Fi anymore and I couldn't do it. Now that I have Wi-Fi here, I'm able to do it again, and I'm averaging a little more than $10 an hour. So I'm already making more money with them than JCPenney. But the main reason that I quit with no notice is because um, I was losing sleep. I was waking up 1 to 3 times a night, having nightmares about this job. Nobody cared about the department I was in. Nobody, um, nobody was worried about it but me. And I didn't get paid enough money to be losing sleep over it, especially when I had no ability to do anything or change anything. I had no support. And it was just really a dead end job. I was only doing it to make money, and I'm making more money now staying at home. The second reason I quit with no notice is because um, I think I'm moving. I think I'm leaving Indiana altogether. Um, and I think I'm going to be going to Texas. Um, I have an opportunity to go there and basically be a live-in nanny. These people I have my own room, and they would pay for all of my meals and everything. And, um, I wouldn't have to worry about like anything. They would pay all of my toiletries and all of that. So, um, you know, I think I'm moving. That's basically what that comes down to. I told the family that I would be there no later than August 1st, but I may go sooner. But that gives me like 2 weeks. Um, it would be a really awesome place. It's an area about 45 minutes outside of Austin, and it would be Texas, the next great adventure. I only have to work for them 4 hours a day, 4 to 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I can still work from there on my laptop doing what I'm doing. And I have no expenses other than that they want me to have personal liability insurance, and I don't blame them. Other than that, I won't have any expenses. And so it would just be a really good opportunity for me to have all of my expenses covered and save up some money and figure out what I'm doing next. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I lost my house. I didn't lose it because I wasn't evicted. I left on my own terms. And my friend Amber and her son Logan moved in because their lease was up and they couldn't afford to put down on a new place. So they just moved into my place, and they're going to at least continue the rest of the lease, so I don't have to worry about that. But I've just been kind of staying with Panda, and I'm being charged $240 a month for rent for half of a queen size bed that he sometimes lets me use. And I'm just not living in a good, stable situation, and I'm paying for nothing. I have nothing. And I don't want to do that anymore. I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm selling myself short. And this is the opportunity to change that. He's not happy with that. But I'm not in this to make him happy. He doesn't think he's going to wait for me. And you know what? If he doesn't, that's his prerogative. But I can't stay. I can't stay for nothing. So I talked to my dad last night, and he thinks it would be a really good opportunity. He's wary of having me move halfway across the country again. I'm sad because I haven't seen my family in a good long while, and it's going to be another good long while before I see them. And that breaks my heart a little bit. I'm going to be leaving right before Logan starts back to school at a new school, and I'm missing everything with my cousins back home. I have cousins who don't know me at all. I've been gone so long that their entire lives they've seen me maybe 3 times. Yeah, Maria, I got my dad's blessing. I was not expecting that one. But it's an area that he likes. So, I don't know. I quit my job. I walked in and I told him I wasn't even going to work. I wasn't even going to keep fooling with it. I quit my job. I'm leaving this house thing that I'm staying in. And Maria, Logan is my friend Amber's son. He's 6, and I love him very much. I go over there and I see Logan and Amber every day, every single day. So it's a lot of change. I don't do change. It's scary. I don't know. I feel like I probably shouldn't have just up and quit my job, but I mean, it's literally not worth losing sleep over, especially when I'm making better money doing something else. So I'm happy. I feel blessed, but I'm so scared. I mean, and I knew, I've been talking about moving for a while now, but it started so fast. I wasn't expecting them to just be like, oh yeah, come on down whenever you can. I'm really excited. I really, really am. And I don't know if they are going to let me make videos of my day-to-day there. And if they don't, that's fine. I'll find something to make a video of. But it's a really nice family. They've got 3 kids. And I really don't know why they need a nanny, because mom works from home and dad works somewhere. But their oldest is 16 and their youngest is 10. So what I would be doing, I have no idea. But they just want somebody to help with like dishes and laundry and pick weeds in the garden, and I can do all of that. So they've got chickens and they've got a garden and they live in a really nice area. There are hiking trails. They have a bike for me. They like to go to town on the weekends and go like garage sailing and go to the farmer's market and stuff like that. So I'm excited to be able to go and do that kind of stuff with them. But you know, it's going to be a great opportunity. I just don't know how much I can show everybody. Um, but yeah, that's the big crazy change that I did today, and I still can't believe that I did that. I really can't, and I can't believe that I'm moving to Texas. And it could be a short term thing too. You know, I could go and hang out for a couple of months, save up some money, and come back here or go back home. Or I could go out there and I could stay with them for like a year. You know, they want me as long as it's a good situation for both of us. So, Maria, if you want to put me up and feed me all my meals and give me my own bedroom and all of that, I will totally be your nanny. I will totally play with the kids and we will have a great time. But you know, I still can't believe that this is even a thing. You know, I made my profile on it's through the HelpX website. And I made my profile with them and I like really wasn't expecting anybody to reach out to me. And I couldn't reach out to anybody because I didn't have a paid membership. But yeah. Maria, I'll cook for you. I'll cook whatever you want for me and whatever you want. I'm bad at making tortillas, but that's about all. So anyway, yeah. Anybody have any questions? I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. I don't have anything to say else. Like now I gotta wait for it to catch up because I'm still rambling in the delay. Why? Why would you not eat Mexican food often? You have the opportunity where you are to get some of the best Mexican food outside of Mexico. Like you have that opportunity. The stuff that I get up here comes out of a can and then it's spread on a tortilla and handed to me. Come on. If I was there, I would be eating tacos every single day. Real tacos. Maria, I grew up eating casseroles, and you know what? When I'm sick, that's exactly what I want. It's a chicken and rice casserole with a ton of cheese on it. Give me all the Mexican food. Well, then try new food. I'll make you sushi. Whatever you want. All the sushi and all the homemade biscuits. I can do that. I can teach you how to make all the country food. All the biscuits from scratch and all of that. Pickled quail eggs. Other fun things. I am at 99 subscribers. I said the other day that I was at 100, and I was, and then I logged on like 2 days later, and I was down to 97 again. So as of today, I'm back up to 99, and I'm hoping to get back up to 100 and beyond. And it's just like really exciting for me because my family doesn't know that I do this channel. I haven't made it public. I have like 3 people that I know personally who are subscribed to me on here, and that's all I want. I don't want to put myself out there. So yeah, it's really important because I didn't get to like just put this all out there and be like, hey, come subscribe to my YouTube channel because I didn't want them to judge me, which they already do. And yeah, I feel like I literally built it from 0 subscribers. So I'm really excited that, I don't know, I'm excited that there are actually like 100 people out there that feel like I'm doing maybe something worth watching. Maybe. Picker says he knows you're out of Compton. Jeez. I don't know if I've earned it. I don't feel like I've earned anything. I don't know. I literally, like, I don't I don't know what I'm doing with my life, let alone my YouTube channel. I have no idea why you people watch me do the stuff that I do. I posted a 10-minute video about going through a car wash and watching a cicada. Like, why you people watching that? I mean, it's what I did and it's what I posted, but I have no idea why people watch what I do. I'm sad because I really liked my like Poverty Looks Like Me series. That those videos have the highest views of anything that I do, because I know that people are going out there and they're not necessarily commenting. They're going out there and they're looking for how to do these things, and they don't comment because they're embarrassed or whatever. But they're looking for actual real life advice. Um, exactly, because secretly we are all in the same position. That's exactly right. So I wish I could do more of those. But I'm in a situation now where my needs are pretty well being met here, and I'm going to be going into a situation where all of my needs are literally going to be taken care of for me. So I'm not sure where that segment is going to be able to go any further. I might get down there and have this awesome opportunity to practice some more stuff on my own. But, you know, videos about how I've driven the struggle bus, then, I don't have the material for it anymore, because when I made the video of how I wash my hair without hot running water, I actually needed to wash my hair and I didn't have hot running water. And whenever I was showing how to do my laundry in the bathtub, that's what I was doing every single day, was I was washing my laundry in the bathtub. And, you know, uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do anymore. I have other things like that that I could do, but it would just be, I wouldn't be living it, and that's what I loved about doing that series, is that I was showing you how I was surviving. And I've got a video up about how I cut my own hair, and that's got like 200 views, I think, something like that. It's got a lot. So, yeah. I literally have no idea what I'm doing with my life, let alone my YouTube channel. Like I said, I don't know why anybody would listen to me. I'm just BSing my way through life like everybody else. I just happen to be filming it. So, anyway, does anybody have any more questions? And yes, Maria, we will talk about it more when I get done with this job, because I'd love to see the West Coast, especially if you're still hanging out there. I've got family in California. I'd love to see you. I just haven't made it out that way. I've almost been on for half an hour, so if you guys have any questions, or I know you've all given me, you've both given me all the well wishes. There are a lot of butt cracks out there. I didn't think the state of California was known for its plumbing population. Oh, jeez. Well, that's okay. We've got a fair few everywhere. Oh, me. I gotta figure out what I'm cooking these guys for dinner. My current living situation, I'm staying with Panda, and I'm being charged rent by his dad's roommate. So I'm living with an old 70-year-old man, a 60-year-old man that's Panda's dad, Panda, and me. And I'm way outnumbered. I am so outnumbered. Maria, I don't ever go out in public without wearing steel-toed boots and being very heavily armed. Let him come at me. Let him do it just once. Just once. Let him come at me. Just once. You know, I mean, even here, I've never had a problem here. But I grew up outside of Memphis, you know, and I was working on the news, and my hometown has had 4 homicides in 3 days. And it's a town of 50,000 people. You know, I'm assuming that's steadily dropping because they keep killing each other, but, you know, let them come at me. Ain't dealing with it. Ain't doing it. Is this the part where I get to be excited? Like, mostly I've just been kind of in shock and denial, and I feel like now this is the part where I get to be excited. I'm a little bit heartbroken. I wish that Panda was more supportive, but I have to do what I have to do. What if they try to romance you? Then I would feel guilty that someone would break your heart because I brought you to this town. Maria, I'm the heartbreaker. Didn't you hear the part about how I'm leaving Panda here and he doesn't want to wait for me and all of that? I'm a little bit heartbroken over that, but he's gonna be the one that's sleeping in his empty bed crying himself to sleep at night. Besides, I don't think anybody's going to try to romance me. I look more like a troll doll than anything else these days, with my Bernie Mac eyebrows that I drew on too thick and dark. They look a little bit ridiculous today. I can't quit touching my hair and my face. I'm not a strong woman, though, Maria. I'm literally just faking it and hoping that nobody bumps into me and knocks me down. This is not reality. This is nonsense. Is all this is. Uh-oh. All right, well, it looks like I'm going to have to go. Amber just messaged me and said that she is stranded, so I'm assuming that her car isn't working right now. So I'm going to give her a call and see if I need to go get her. She's on the other side of town, but I will ride the bus out or something and get her. Or Panda will take off work early and go get her or something like that. But anyway, thank you for sitting around and listening to my news. That's big for me, but not necessarily so big for you guys. But I appreciate you coming to hang out with me for the last half hour, and I hope to do it again soon. I'm going to try and see you guys tonight in the Forhins live stream. All right? Love you all very much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.